So there's some stuff to get into now with Sony and PlayStation. A little bit of the good, bad, and the ugly. The good is they actually announced that they are doing their PlayStation showcase. That's going to be a date we're looking forward. The bad is that they still hate PC gamers. And the ugly is why? Why do they hate us so much? I just want to play games. Let's get into this. The first one is the PlayStation Showcase broadcast will be Wednesday, May 24th at 1 p.m. Pacific time or 9 p.m. British time if you happen to be on that side of the pond. So they did give a little warning for anyone who wants to stream it or live stream it that, they take no responsibility for licensed music. PlayStation does not control all of it during advertisements, everything like that. We want everyone to celebrate and all of our amazing co-streamers and creators to be able to take part in it, but license agreements outside of the control could possibly interfere with co-streamers or VOD archives of the stream, and you should act accordingly as a streamer if you plan on watching this live with your crew. Moving on to the next topic, and the fact that Sony hates PC gamers. It's not that they hate PC gamers as much as they love themselves and they love PlayStation and PlayStation 5 more than anything else. PlayStation has come out in an interview and said they are not planning on changing their strategy on how they release games and gaming content to gamers in any way, shape, or form. The way that it looks right now is a game releases exclusively to PlayStation, and PlayStation does have a lot of exclusives. Everyone's worried about the Microsoft monopoly forming, but let's not pretend PlayStation does exclusives like no tomorrow. They kind of have the whole exclusive thing on lock. Unlike PlayStation, at least Xbox releases everything to PC gamers at the same time. I don't know. I think that there's a middle ground somewhere in here. PlayStation wants their exclusives. They're racking up exclusives like no tomorrow. They hold everything away from everyone. If you want a Sony PlayStation game, you have to get a PlayStation. That's just all there is to it. Or you're going to have to wait 2 to 3 years to play it on PC. Now, that being said, I do see some advantages of it. I do like the fact that, maybe there's a little bit of a middle ground here where can we only do 6 months to a year? That gives you enough time to figure out the port issue, because let's not pretend that games come out, they work pretty good on console, but they need a lot of optimization and refining on the PC side. Maybe we do a 6 month to a year situation where game releases on the console, 6 months later, that gives you 6 months with the dev team to really sort out optimization, bugs, and PC porting. That way, the console gets an exclusive, PC gamers get it when it's still relevant, and a lot of the bugs and issues that they face are kind of smoothed out. Now, the CEO of PlayStation did say, I often have the opportunity to ask game fans of their opinions, and when I ask them how they feel about the time lag, they often say they feel the release of a PC version 2 or 3 years after the release of PlayStation version was acceptable. Here's the thing. That kind of sounds like an echo chamber, like a little bubble. I feel like the fans he's talking to are PlayStation fans who play the PlayStation, who don't have to wait for the delay. Because I don't think that most PC gamers would say yeah, no, it's fine that I have to wait 2 to 3 years to get a major title that everyone's excited about. It's not an issue. It seems reasonable. Keep doing what you're doing. Everything's gravy. That doesn't sound right. I feel like he's talking to a very specific niche audience when you get a statement like that. And of course, Xbox has slammed PlayStation for this. Again, the whole situation, PlayStation says Microsoft's gonna monopolize the entire gaming market. They're on the path to locking everyone out of all of the content and controlling the market to the point where no one else can compete. But Xbox came out and said, like, I don't understand why this is happening. When we release a game, it goes to the Xbox, it goes to the PC, and it goes to the cloud all at the same time. Granted, it's all on our platform, but it's available to the entire segment of the market. That makes more sense to me. You're maximizing your potential and you're giving all of the gamers the most relevant content as it comes out. Again, maybe Xbox could wait 6 months to release some of these to make sure that their PC ports are good to go and gamer ready, but I think it's much better to, try to get it out there or have the plan to get it out to the PC gamers as fast as possible, as opposed to just saying, like, the standard is you're going to have to wait 2 to 3 years and just deal with it. In 2 to 3 years, the game has been played out and it has to have like a second revival. I don't know. It's a strategy Sony does, and it locks off a lot of the market. I don't see them changing it anytime soon, but we'll see what they say at the showcase. This probably isn't going to come up, but it is going to be good to see what games they have in the pipeline and what exciting new news is coming out with their announcements. Again, if you missed the date, it is going to be Wednesday, May 24th, 1 p.m. Pacific time or 9 p.m. British time, depending on where you are and how you want to watch. What do you think about it? Does PlayStation hate gamers? Or is it just a strategy that works for them and everything is fine? And it's not a big deal that PC gamers have to wait 2 to 3 years. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Do this stuff. You want all that? All of that. Hey there, it's Skeg Broggy. Thanks for watching the video. And if you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and follow me here on Twitch for more awesome content. Link is in the description.